Howdy everyone, Scott Freeforall here. I don't know if you can see me or not. Yes, there I am. Okay, sorry, my OBS is frozen, but I can see myself in the live stream. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year! It is 2025, and I think it's gonna be a good year. I'm Scott Freeforall. We are on the Farm Sim 22 Crossplay multiplayer server. You are welcome to join us if you like. There's some links in the description of this live stream and how you can get started. First step is to join my Discord and then follow the channel links, read the rules. There's information on how to get in. But anyway, if you want to join us, you can. If you're watching this as a replay, it's a dedicated server. It's always on, so feel free to jump on anytime and play. Anyway, we're going to do that now. We've got a few people in the game right now. Let me get the game in front of me. There we are. I am in this nice tractor, and I am going to go get some more lime. We've got a lot of liming to do. So I'm headed off to the lime station. We've got a few players in the game. Trevor's in the game. And I think Trace is going to join us here just a bit. There's a lot to do on the map. We've got two fields that are completely blank. Trevor is going to put some seed in one of them. Trevor, yeah, if you need seed, you are welcome to buy some. Let me make sure that you're a farm manager. I think you are already. Let me just check. Okay, you are now a farm manager, so you can buy seed yourself. I really don't know. I don't know which field you're seeding. I don't know what crop you're going to be seeding. It really depends. Oh, okay. Grass doesn't take a lot of seed. I would just start with 4 and see what happens. Let me just check the chat. Corp Nut says howdy. Trace says Happy New Year. Corp says go Longhorns. Woohoo! The Longhorns are actually playing right now. Currently, they have a comfortable lead against the Arizona State Sun Devils. And there's Chinook. Howdy, Chinook. It's day number 2 of 2025 for you, Chinook, right? So yeah, I have my Longhorns gear on. You probably already noticed that. Not the fastest tractor, but that's all right. I'm not trying to win any speed races. I have the lime, the bulk lime sell point or buy point. Trevor, if you want to pass me, you can. You're going a lot faster than me. There we go. Uh-oh, Trevor just bit it. And I just like rolled upside the car. Okay, where's that buy point? There it is. I wish there were a way to get over here directly from the north side, but I don't think there is. Okay, let's open up. And I guess we'll go through right over here. Oh boy, this, okay, fortunately there's no collision. And is it going to, there it is. Okay. And I'm just going to fill this up. There's 2 other fields that need to be limed in addition to the alfalfa field that I'm liming right now. I was fortunate enough to have the day off from work today and also have tomorrow off, so pretty excited about that. All right, we are full of lime. Get back here a little bit more. Okay. And away we go. I love this little town. It is very realistic to a small Missouri town. Trevor, your brother's watching on VR Meta Quest 3. Cool. The shop is... you see it? I'll tag it for you. Whoops. These roads are a little tight when there's traffic. There we go. So crash counter +2, or not, well, crash counter is at 2 for me. All right, we should be pretty good for lime for a while. And here comes Trace. Welcome in, Trace. Funny, Trace. Yeah. Triples, you basically become a monster truck. At some point, we're going to be buying a large truck, I imagine. We don't have, like, a trailer for hauling pallets. And I saw that we already have a couple of pallets of wool. So it won't be long before we need it. Haven't heard from Gyro. I don't know if he's going to be available today or not. But we'll find out. Sure, why not, Trace? If you want to get one of those, would be a... Do you have a... Are you a farm manager? Let me make... Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. You're good to go. Well, you're up to speed now. So I know one thing we can do. We have this bunker full of silage. We could sell that and make quite a bit of money. There's a little bit left to do in putting lime on field 3, so we'll do that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I hear you. Field 6. I don't know that we own... Do we own field 6? We do indeed. I think that would be a great grass field, and it's next to field 5, which we don't own yet, but is also grass. Yeah, I think field 6 would be a perfect grass field. All right, I'm going to start putting lime on field... I guess I'll start on field 4. All right. So I was thinking, because I have tomorrow off, I think that could be a great day to do our first members only team free-for-all live stream slash multiplay slash maybe I'll build some Lego at the same time. I don't know. We're going to keep it casual, but I think we're going to do that. So if you are a member of the channel, which means you're financially supporting this channel, also don't feel that you need to do that at all. This is just one small way that I thank my members. So I try to do one of these a month. I think I missed a couple of times last year, a couple of months, but I want to start the year off right. So if you are a member, look for a members only communication in YouTube, and I'll also probably put it in Discord. Trevor, you're trying to get a cap? What do you mean a cap? Oh, I understand. Oh, well, you should be able to. I don't know why it didn't allow you to. I haven't been to my my merch website. I'll check that out, Trevor. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm going to live stream here for a total of about 2 hours. Just keep in mind, this multiplayer server, as well as our FS25 server, which is also crossplay, those are available 24/7. And if you've got the day off and you want to do some multiplayer farming, just check out that. If you've got a few friends and you just need a server to play on, feel free to do that. Corp, you're saying the horns don't look good right now. Let me check the score real quick. What do we have going on? It's 24-16. Oh, so Arizona made a touchdown and went for 2, it looks like. Well, there's 5 more minutes. Hopefully we can survive. And it looks like they're about to score again. That's not good. Well, hopefully they'll win. I'm not a very good watcher of live football games when my team is playing because I stress out too much. So I'm okay missing it. I've been dropping in on it. I watched a good part of the first half. Oh, they had an interception. Oh no. Oh no. Well, if they score again, they'll tie it up. Howdy, the Sim Guy. How are you doing? I missed the stream last night. Did you do a stream last night? You did a 6-hour live stream. Oh, with Kiram and Big A. Oh, interesting. It's a long live stream. I'm sorry I missed that. All right, Trevor. Trevor's going to be right back. We're down to 44% lime, so we're going to make a few trips to the lime buy point. Yeah, at least one more trip just to finish this field. It's 24-22 now. Thanks, Corpnut, for keeping me apprised of the score. I wish you had better news, but at least we get the ball back. Hopefully we can score a touchdown and keep them at least 2 scores away. How long will the stream be, Cole? It's going to be 2 hours. So we started at 3 p.m. my time, so we'll go another hour and 40 minutes. See, what else is there to talk about? Does anyone have any New Year's resolutions that they've made that they want to share? Did anybody get any good Christmas presents? Now, I know Trace got something good. He mentioned to me that he got a brand new, upgraded graphics card. So I'm a little bit jealous, Trace, because I'd love to get a 4060 or a 4080 or something like that. Kind of future-proof my current PC. Now, I have already hit a graphics wall. I cannot play Farm Sim with the graphics settings all maxed out. Not that I need to, but I used to be able to. Ooh. So you had a 1060, is that what you had? 1070? Ooh. Yeah, that's a time to upgrade. That is a time to upgrade. Oh, I just noticed that I don't have any Discord chat in the live stream. Let me see if I can rectify that. Okay, and I'll turn you guys down a little bit. Okay. Should be able to hear.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. There we go. I have a 3060 Ti graphics card, which has served me really well. I mean, it continues to. I just turned the graphics settings down a little bit. I kind of pick what I can live without. Like, I don't have 5 mirrors or 5 rear view mirrors. And I turned down the shading a little bit. I turned down some other things, and it does just fine. I can get full frame in the game.
Gotta turn everything down but the render distance.
And I'm out of lime again, so let's head on over. Yeah, you can see my rear view mirrors are flickering. That's because if I get 4 of them. Oh, I guess I can only have 3. They'll start to flicker. They get overloaded. There they go. got lots of nice toys. We've got some good harvesters, some few good tractors. Kind of growing our line of implements as we need them. So I made, I don't know if it's a New Year's resolution, because I had actually been planning to do this for a while, but I've started to regularly exercise and work out. For the longest time, my job, which is working at a members-only warehouse, wholesale warehouse, I was on my feet and walking and running and lifting all day long. Now that I'm a cashier, I don't do it nearly as much. So I've kind of got some leftover energy, reserve energy, so I decided I'm going to start working out. So I did that today. Went over to my apartment gym, worked out for about 45 minutes, watched the first quarter of the football game. So that felt good. We'll see how sore I feel tomorrow. But it wasn't that I wasn't working out, because I was, like I said, I was walking as much as 10 to 12 miles a day with my job, and I was always lifting and squatting and all kinds of stuff. So now that I'm doing a little less than that, felt the need to do that. Hey, there's Daniel Otson. Happy New Year, Daniel. Great having you with us. So it's 24 to 24, says Corpnut. Yeah. Well, let's hope we score. I'm talking about the University of Texas Longhorns. They're playing Arizona State right now in the playoffs. We really need to win in order to advance. And I thought we would have a comfortable lead for most of the game, and that has not happened.
How much is left in the game?
Not much. Let's see what's left. Corpnet, how many minutes are left in the game? Last time I checked, there were 5 minutes left. Some mistakes were made, not to point fingers. Yeah. Tell you what, Quinn Ewers is either awesome or he's terrible. And he is not having a good game today. I read in the news earlier this week that Quinn Ewers, our quarterback, is either going to go into the NFL draft for next season or will go into the transfer portal and could secure as much as $6 million to do that. I don't know who he would play for, but I will there's no sweat for me, because we have, I think, an even better quarterback waiting in the wings, which is Arch Manning from the Manning dynasty. Oh, there's two minutes and 30 seconds, so there's plenty of time for Texas to do something. Let's just hope they do something. All right. While that's filling up, I'm going to get a little drink of water. All right. So UT is at the Arizona 30. Okay, so we're at least in field goal range, but we're going to need more than that. All right. So I really wish, so I am right here. I wish that I could drive up this road and somehow cut through these trees. There's a lot of trees right here. We would need to take a chainsaw to them. But if we could, just come in here, chop down, there's I don't know, maybe 10 trees right here, then we could basically have a path straight into our farm. So maybe someone someday can do that. Hey, there's Trevor Murphy. Hello there. How are you? I see you're a Broncos fan. Is that what that is? Or is that a Boise State Bronco? I don't know.
This truck can handle all this weight. It can. Feel her being pressed. Barely. Ugh.
Trevor is fantastic. You are a Denver Broncos fan. All right. Well, I'm a football fan, mostly college football. I mean, if I had to root for an NFL team, it would be the Dallas Cowboys, just because born and raised right here in Dallas Fort Worth. I don't really follow NFL football. Watching the Cowboys really frustrates me most of the time. It's Joe. Hey, Joe. Happy New Year to you as well. Corp's an old Orange Crush fan. I remember Orange Crush. I remember that slogan. I should probably watch my fuel levels, make sure they don't get too low. And I need to, hold on, I'm going to raise my voice a little bit in the OBS. There, how's that? That's better, okay. For some reason, it looked like I was coming in a little soft. Now I've got my microphone right distance, so I made the adjustment. I still enjoy playing FS22, and until we get some really good, I mean, we have one really good map mod for FS25, but that's all that we have, so I'm really hoping to get some more very soon. And I think they will be out soon. I was speculating that we would get one this past week, and I was incorrect. Hey, there's Waylon. Howdy, Waylon. Happy New Year to you. I think I'm going to try to skirt along here. So we do own this sugar beet field. Now we can either plow it under, or we can be crazy and harvest that thing. We would just need to lease a bunch of sugar beet harvesting equipment. Whoop. Dr. Julia has a good mod for taking away trees. Oh, that's good to know, Daniel.
Gotta get that tree be gone.
Yeah. I doubt that's going to be a crossplay
Tree be gone.
friendly mod, unfortunately, though. This is a crossplay server, so
Pretty sure the tree be gone one is.
yeah. If you're deleting stuff, it's usually going to be a script. But I'm glad to know that that's around, because those come in pretty handy until we get easy dev controls for FS25. Having that tree be gone will be desirable, because with easy dev controls you can delete just about any object, any placeable, that is, including trees. So that's usually what I would do. Oh, it's a mulcher. You put. Oh, I know what you're talking about. So yeah, you can actually make money with it. I know what you're talking about. You're not just outright deleting it. There's Pleasant View Farms. Howdy, Pleasant View Farms. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're having a great first day of the year. CorpNet is keeping me apprised of the football game. So a minute and a half, first down. Okay. Pleasant View Farms. I'm not stuck on 22. I've actually got this multiplayer server. I also have an FS25 server. Just because I know many of our subscribers are still on FS22. Also, it's nice to play. It's nice to play 22 still. There's a lot of good maps like this one, and a lot of good mods. So right now I'm kind of ping-ponging back and forth between the two. Pleasant View. ASU ball. Oh no. Oh, so you just delete the tree, Daniel. Okay, got it. Well, let's hope we go into overtime then. This is where I ran out of lime last time. Finish that off. I'll get this little patch that I missed earlier. Go. And let's see, we'll finish off this little piece.
That was loud. What the?
I agree, Daniel. There are many good maps in the making for FS25. I think we're just going to have to be patient a little bit longer. Oh, like I was saying, I was expecting us to get one this past week, but we didn't. I feel very strongly that we will get one by next week. 4th and 7 ASU. Okay. Hopefully they're not in field goal range. All right. Potential targeting versus Texas? Oh my. So I guess they get a first down now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little stressed right now with the game on the line. But I would be much more stressed if I were actually watching it now, so at least I have the stress relief of playing Farm Sim. While my horns potentially botch this game. Let's see. What do we have left? And we got a few little weird spots here that I'll clean up. Okay. Okay, we are just about done. I think there's just this piece in front of us. That is all done, and then we will go over to this field, field 9, and we'll get that all limed off. And then I say we put some seed down here. Now I think, didn't we talk about doing, didn't we talk about actually joining these two fields?
I feel like I remember you throwing that idea around.
I threw it around. I don't know if I came to any conclusions with it. I think I'm just going to keep them as is for now. That way there's a little bit of... We keep a little more variation with the game. When it's a server and people are kind of coming in to play, it'd be nice to have two different fields to potentially do some things as opposed to just one giant field. So I will leave them detached for now. No foul, Corp? Oh, that's great. So no foul at all, like no penalty. Oh, that's great. Daniel, you're looking forward to the Briscoe map. Brico map? What's a Brico map? Thought maybe you were trying to type Briscoe. Okay, we will easily finish this before we have to go refill. And I keep missing little pieces. I'm not going to let that bother me too much. It's not overall going to affect our yield really at all. If like 0.1% of the field doesn't have lime on it. It's going to be okay. Those of you joining the live stream today, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your New Year's Day to watch. Please hit that like button if you don't mind, and if you want to, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. That really helps my channel out. Helps other people find this and other live streams going on. All right, I'll get this little piece here. And we've got 33% left, so we'll go ahead and start on this field over here. I don't think we're going to get too far, but start with we want to make sure we've depleted all of this before we head out to get more. Articulated tractors, when you're playing like this, you kind of, the camera moves a lot more, I feel. Kind of can make you motion sick if you're sensitive to that. Oh, I'm way off. I'm really looking forward to precision farming being on FS25. I definitely miss it. All right, there is a nasty little creek running right there. I don't want to end up in it, so I'm gonna be careful how I turn around. Okay. We're on the Arizona 18. Sounds good. How much time is left, Corp? If we could kick a field goal with no time left on the clock, I wouldn't mind winning the game that way. But I don't want to kick a field goal and then leave 30 seconds. There's 2 seconds left. Oh. Well, that might just work. I hate it when we win close ones like this, though. We should have beat Arizona by at least 14 points, by at least 2 touchdowns. The first quarter of the game was fantastic. We scored. We stopped them. Or no, wait, they got a field goal. Arizona got a field goal. Then Texas got the ball and in 2 plays scored a touchdown. Then what happened? Now maybe we stopped them, scored a touchdown. They scored a field goal. When they kicked to us, we ran it immediately back for a touchdown. So it was 17-3. Not 17-3. It was 10-3 in like no time at all. And then we scored another touchdown. It was 17-3 at the half, or something like that. Then everything went. Then the wheels fell off right at the beginning of the second half. Field goal, no good. Oh no! We're going to go into overtime. On the 18-yard line, you're supposed to make those, you know. I'm so glad I'm not watching the game. I would be inconsolable right now. Oh, it's 38 feet. You mean 38 yards? And we're out. You're supposed to make those 38 yard ones too. Wow, look at my ping. My ping is like 12 to 15 milliseconds. It feels like I'm playing this on my own machine.
Yeah, about double that.
Well, I guess it's fair. Arizona missed a field goal in the first quarter. Farm Sim Brosco did Sax Torp to F22. Briscoe, that's what I thought you meant. Okay. Cool. I don't know what a Saxtorp is.
Saxthorpe. It's one of the another UK map.
Oh, it's a UK map. Okay, gotcha. Well, nice. Our first UK map. He's going to beat Oxygen David. I know he's working on a new map, I think. Or is he porting Compston? He's doing something. Trace, what are you up to? What are you doing?
There was a couple of big bags of seed sitting at the store, so I went
Okay.
ahead and we didn't have a pallet fork. I know you had mentioned that as well, so I went ahead and loaded that in that roller, and I was bringing all that stuff back. I'm unloading these seed bags right now.
Nice, nice. Thank you. Well, I'm going back for hopefully my last load of lime. We'll see. I think it'll be close. This traffic is something to be careful with on this main street. Here he comes. You gonna turn? Yep. Oh, you are too. Oh, this is gonna be a little tight. Oh, we got it. Yeah, let's open this. Okay. While that is filling up, I'm going to take a very quick bio break. Just don't go anywhere. Okay. Much better. Much better. All right, let's continue on. Farms in Briscoe did the oaks and vintage oaks. Oh, okay. I've played the oaks. That's a good map. You may know DJ Goham had his birthday, or celebrated his birthday Monday, and did a live stream with Clutch. I caught the very tail end of it, but it looked pretty silly. A lot of just messing around. I think it was pretty well attended. So I was looking ahead at my work schedule. I actually have to work Sunday, so I think my weekend live stream may move to Saturday this week. So stay tuned on that. Just not a big deal, but a little bit of an adjustment. We will be back on the survival Let's Play that I'm doing on the New Frontier map from Ulla Haldor. I'm really enjoying that map, and I'm enjoying that survival Let's Play too. At some point, we should probably drop down our own lime buy point, just so we don't have to drive into town for each load. Truthfully, I didn't think I would need to buy this many. I was thinking I could do this like 2 or 3 loads, and we were already on the 4th load, I think. There's Trace. All right. Oh, that's right. We're over here now.
Do you
Unfold.
want to plow under number 1 then? All those sugar beets?
Probably a good idea. What do you think, Trace?
That would take significantly longer to harvest them.
Yes,
So.
I agree. We could go ahead and get something in the ground that works better for us. I'm pretty sure I don't have seasons turned on, so I think we can plant anything we want. We don't have to be mindful of the calendar.
Yeah. There's no crop calendar showing in the menu, so I would imagine so.
That makes sense. I didn't check the mod hub today. When did I check it last? It was probably Sunday when I did the live stream, so I'm not aware of anything else that may have popped up. I do know Crossplay is here. I know that Auto Drive is available for PC. Not on the mod hub, but is available. And I have yet to install and use either of those. I will at some point. Really, the only FS25 game I'm playing right now is a survival series, and there's almost no roads on it, so Auto Drive doesn't make a lot of sense, and I don't own any of my own fields, so Crossplay doesn't really make sense yet either. At some point it will, and I will do it. Sim Guy, you're looking forward to Calmson? Yes, I am too. I am too. That's a great map. We did a live stream series on Calmston. I believe. No, I did not do very well. I'm gonna have to clean these 2 pieces. There we go. Okay.
I guess we need a plow if we're gonna do any of that. That might help.
Yeah, also, do we have a beefy tractor to pull it?
Yeah, we've got, so that 9MT only needs 320 horse, and that fast track's got 350.
Oh, nice. Oh, the 9MT, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it doesn't need that much. I love that plow. I would rather buy 2 of them and pull 2 of them from 2 tractors than just get one giant plow and have like a, you know, 640 horsepower tractor pulling it. Let's see, I'm way too close to the edge. I'm wasting lime. That's a little better. Arizona scored a touchdown. Oh, great. So I'd say we've got about a 10% chance of winning. If we score a touchdown, because we get a chance to score. If we score a touchdown, then we'll go to second overtime.
Mm-hmm.
We did this with Georgia in the SEC championship, and we lost.
I was about to say, do that 8 overtime fucking.
Oh, well, that wasn't us. That was Georgia Tech, and Georgia. But we went into overtime in the SEC championship with Georgia, and lost. Okay. If I will stop wasting lime, I think we can finish this without having to refill.
And away I go.
what do we have left? I'm going to have to go clean up his patches. Those are just too big, and there's too many of them for me to feel good about that. I have to make sure I have a little left over to do that. Texas scored a touchdown. Yay! Oh, I'll be so glad when this game is over. Need a 2-point to win. Do we go for the 2-point or do we kick the extra point? I say we go for the 2-point.
Oh, with overtime, you have to.
Second overtime you do, right?
Second, okay.
All right, we're down to 22%. How much is left? I think we can do it. It's 31-31. Thank you, Corp Nut. So we went for the extra point. Played it safe. Texas's defense is pretty good, so maybe they can stop Arizona. Okay, looks like we're going to have enough. Excellent. Alright, let's go clean up this big patch over here. This little patch. And then we'll get this one. When you have these long little strips, I like to just go back and forth like this because you can use almost no lime at all. Alright. Whoa, Scott! Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Get this area. Okay, we'll get this, and then we'll be done. Hey, there's Grant! Happy New Year, Grant! Whoa. First play Texas touchdown went for a 2-point and made it. Oh. Wow. Okay. Nice. 39 to 31. First play. Yes. Hook 'em horns. Texas fight. Okay. I'll be in a much better mood if Texas wins. If they lose, I'm gonna have to work hard to stay positive. Oh yeah, what's over here? Is this our silage pit? That's what it looks like. Yeah, I want that matchup too, Corpnut. So your Oregon Ducks play, is it 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock today? So they're about to start their game. What, about 45 minutes? So they need to beat Ohio State. Okay. Oh, now they start now. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it was 5 o'clock Eastern is what I saw, which it already is. Okay. Fields limed. Let's go see what Trace is doing.
Going around in a really big circle.
Nice. Plowing a field under, so satisfying. Okay, let's see about putting some seed down. There's a 6M. Oh, this is still going.
Oh, my bad.
So I'm gonna fill this with fertilizer. It's already filled with seed. I know Trevor was gonna put some grass seed down over there. I'm gonna let him do that himself. We do need some fertilizer. What if, wonder, can we place down some bulk stations? Interception, Texas won! Woohoo! Hook 'em horns. Thank you, Corpnut, for the play-by-play. Yay! Way to go, Horns. I'm so relieved. I'm not even happy. I'm just relieved. Ugh. All right, Ducks. Go beat the what are those guys? The OSU, Ohio State, the Buckeyes. Go beat the Buckeyes. So we want to. What am I trying to do? Going between these games is killing me. Oregon scored first. Oh, is that Ohio scored first? You have OH. I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
Ohio scored first. 7-0. Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay, can we put down a bice? I don't know if they're in the game or if I even installed one. I don't think I did. But let's see what we've got. Maybe it's a silo. Maybe it's a container. Aha! This is looking promising. There's a seed spy point. That's good. And then liquid fertilizer and lime. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Where are we gonna put these boys? Where are we gonna put them? Where are we gonna put them? What is that?
Right in the middle of field 1. Or
oh, come on.
whatever it is I'm plowing.
I think I'm gonna put them back here. It's kind of a dead spot, and I don't think it'll be in the way of whatever that is. I think that's just a placeable. Yeah, that's just a placeable. All right, so let's put this right. Okay, so this is fertilizer and lime. And then we'll put a seed buy point next to it. Actually, I'm going to put it right here if I can. Oh, I can. Even better. Okay. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe, that's a little too, no. Little too no. Alright, seeds. So we'll put that right there. And there's a fertilizer buy point. We can just do that. Oh, there's that lime station. No, I think we'll just do that. Okay, let's fill this up with some fertilizer. We don't need that much. We'll do 10,000 liters of solid fertilizer, and then I'm going to go ahead and buy some lime just for the next group. Buy, and then I'm going to buy 10,000 again. There we go. All right. Much better. Oh, did I buy seeds? I can do that too. Where do I buy seeds?
There's a couple of bags of seeds over by the hay bale barn.
Okay. Oh, I think you just buy it. I think you buy it directly. I think you buy it as you take it. With that other one. Oh, I didn't place that in the best spot. But, oh well. Oh, I've got plenty of seeds right now. But yeah, I know we've already got some. Let's fill up with some fertilizer. Okay. Yep. All right. What are we going to put in these fields? I think we talked about putting corn, which I don't know if we even do we have a planter. I don't even know if we have a planter.
I think there's one on the other side of that shed right there on your right.
We do have a planter. Nope, hold on, in the wrong spot. Planter. Yes, we do have a planter. I'm gonna go ahead and, since we're keeping these two fields separate, we can put corn in one and something else in the other. We've got alfalfa growing here to my right. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let me just go through the options. We can do, oh, what is that, peas? Peas, and then whatever that is.
I think this map's got peas and lentils.
Lentils, that's, yeah, and rye. It's rye, peas, and alfalfa.
Oh, that's what it was.
Rye might be fun. What if we just put some rye in there? Why not? Let's just do some rye. We can use a regular harvester for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're planting rye. Oh, I'm so glad Longhorns won. So Corpnut, definitely keep us apprised of the score of the Ohio Oregon game. Yeah, rye will be fun. I would assume that you can make straw out of rye. That makes sense, right? Rye would yield straw when you harvest it.
I think so.
Well, just thinking back on the Longhorns game, the defense definitely won that game for us. No doubt about it. And I want to see Arch Manning start the playoff game against Oregon. It's Rescue Place. Sup? How are you? And Happy New Year.
Making that mention of rye just makes me want a damn Reuben.
Yummy. I love a pastrami on rye. That's what I'm thinking of.
Our conversations always devolve to food, you know this.
You know, football and food. That's pretty much it, right? Rescue Plays. We are farming on the Scott Free-for-All dedicated multiplayer server, FS22. Crossplay compatible. Anyone can play. And we are putting rye seed in the ground right now. I don't think I'm going to have time to finish feeding this field. If that happens, Trace, you are welcome to do it. Or if we get Trevor back, he can do it. Or if one of you want to do it, jump right in the game. But I'll be here for another 25-ish minutes. I can't really go any later. Even though it's my day off, I have a very long list of things to do today. So I'm not going to be able to go too late.
I figured. Gosh, this doesn't work as well without GPS. Darn it. Of just set the wheel, hit the cruise control, and go get something to drink, and it just slowly veered to the left.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was still straight. It's just straight left.
Okay. You didn't end up in a ditch or anything.
No.
That's good.
We're good there. It's just like, well, all right.
Corpnut's gonna make a store run. Okay. Whoa. That was not good. I just realized I'm not talking very much. I think that that workout I did earlier today kind of took the energy out of me. I'm kind of feeling it now. I can feel my muscles right now. They're like, "Hey, what did you do? This isn't right." Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna hear all about it tomorrow.
I'll be here tomorrow. Let's hope I am. Yeah, one of the things I have to do today and tomorrow actually is my parents and my sister and her husband went to the Galapagos Islands. They went on a cruise right after Thanksgiving. And I promised my parents that I would compile all of their pictures and videos into a travel video. And I want to get that done before this weekend. So I figure I've got about a good 10 to 12 hours of editing. I have, believe it or not, culled down all of the photos and videos to about, it's over 1,000. There, and I think I have it just under 1,000 now. I'm gonna have to kind of cull that down again, but I started with about 3,000 pictures and videos. So I culled that down by more than half. I'll need to cull it down again. So we'll just see what makes it into the edit. And once I have that done, oh, I missed a spot. That's all right. Once I do that, I've got some editing to do on my other YouTube channel. I'm still working on my first video, believe it or not. A lot of it is because I'm using a new editor. I'm using the Apple, what is their one called? Final Cut Pro. And so I'm a total noob at it, and I'm learning how to do everything. So everything's just taking a really long time. So I'm kind of using that travel video that I'm doing for my family as kind of a test case, guinea pig, learn how this thing works, so that hopefully I can do a little better job, not better, a faster job with my own videos after that. All right. So this side right here is fairly north and south. It's not exactly, but it's at least straight. So I think I'm going to just start doing rows from this side. Just go back and forth. Try to keep it somewhat straight. Let's see, what kind of heading should we take here? So something like, so that's what, 3.2? I probably do a little bit better than that. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, I'm drifting. Back to 3.2. That's pretty good. And I've still got more than 50% seed, so things are looking good. How's the plowing going over there, Trace?
Slowly.
Yes.
That's a big field.
Yeah, it is. Even with a 9-meter plow, that's a long task. I think the seeder's 8 meters, so I've got a similar challenge. Although my field is not as big as your field. I think that field over there is a little bigger.
Tell me these things. Can I have the acreage? I would really like to know the acreage.
I don't have the additional info mod installed.
I was even looking in the what's a doodle here in
The whatchadoodle?
the farm in like the actual map.
Oh, I see.
Still not telling me acreage in here
Huh.
or anything.
All right, things continue to go pretty well. We're gonna get that last little piece. Nope, didn't think so. I'm gonna get this one little spot. It's gonna really annoy me if I don't. And then I'm gonna get this little piece over here. Okay, much better. Oh, my cover's still open. There we go. That's better. So I was just thinking, I was deep in thought there for a second, which is why I was so quiet. I am planning to do a members-only Team Free-for-All event tomorrow, because I am off of work tomorrow. And I was thinking about what I should do. Should I do just work on my new frontier map? Should I open it up as a... should we do a multiplayer on FS22 server? Should I do a Lego build? There's a couple different Legos I could do. So I think what I'm going to do is I will put that up as a real quick poll for Team Free for All to vote on. Because I've gone round and round. I can't decide. So I'm going to let you guys help me out. Tell you what, when you don't have GPS, you have to really concentrate a lot more on keeping a straight line. To the point where I have a difficult time talking while trying to make a straight line. So I apologize if I'm not very talkative right now, but I am making some fairly straight lines. I must admit. Still have a decent amount of seed. How's our progress? It's looking like we're about halfway done. So we will need to fill up on seed. We're going to be fine for fertilizer. Turns out. I'm going to make a little more of a headland here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that done. Just go on around. I'll just make a whole nother headland all the way around. And I missed that spot. When am I back in work? I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. I will go back to work on, what would that be, Friday? Is that right? Go back to work on Friday. I have Saturday off, and then I'm gonna work Sunday. That's the rest of my schedule. Yeah, and I mentioned this earlier. We won't have a Sunday live stream. It'll instead be on Saturday due to my schedule change. There are people who are taking vacation time, and so they have adjusted my schedule slightly to fill in for those who are on vacation. Oh, it's fine that you miss that. I actually wasn't very specific with it, but I did mention that I have Saturday off. But yeah, I have tomorrow off too. Tomorrow and Saturday. You know what we haven't done is we haven't checked the football score. Corp Nuts on a store run, so let's just check. Let's check the score real quick. It is 14-0 Ohio State. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Well, Oregon can come back. They've beat them before. Whoops, I forgot I lifted my cedar. Let's drop that back down. There we go. What track are we using anyways? This is 6R? Yeah, it is. Which has just enough power to comfortably pull this. You can see we're struggling just a bit on that rise. Okay. Happy New Year back to you, Matthew. Great to have you with us. Hope you're having a good year so far. All right, with 8% left, I'm going to head this way and then put the rest of our seed down, and then we'll go back and refill. The good news is, we have our own seed buy point now. So we don't have to go all the way into town to buy seed, fertilizer, or lime. Very excited about that. I'm going to run here. That little that little piece right there where you see the white lime, I'm going to come back and get that. And I'm going to come back and get that little piece too. I'm going to make sure I keep just enough seed that I can do that. Down to 3. 55, 54, 53, 52, 1, 50, 49, 48, 47. Okay, I'm going to... Hold on. That's close enough to 0. I think we'll be alright. Alright, so we'll clean up these little pieces, then we'll go back and refill. Boop. And right here. And then this, I see there's one little spot right here we'll get to just because we can. All right. Let's go. Let's go refill. Looking good, Trace.
Slow and steady over here.
That's what wins the race. All right, let's fill up some seed. Got plenty of fertilizer. There we go. That was quick. So we'll head down over this way. All right, how much of this do we actually have left? Got a ways to go. I've got a little less than 10 minutes. So yeah, we're not going to finish. We're going to get close. We're going to get close. Oof. That's a hill. Come on. There we go. All right. Getting closer, closer to the end. I do like this Pottinger seeder. It's really easy to control. Easy to see where you're going. It turns real sharp. It holds a decent amount of seed. I wish the ratio of fertilizer and seed were a little more towards seed. Wish it held a little more seed, a little less fertilizer. That would be ideal, I think. Daniel, you're going to go to sleep. All right, well, take care. Happy New Year again, Daniel. Thank you for joining us. If you can join us tomorrow for the members-only event, we'd love to have you. I didn't mention this, but if you are not a member of Team Free For All and want to be, which means that you support this channel financially, you can click that join button, and you will be invited to and able to join member-only events. Try to have one each month. Don't feel obligated to do so. That is just a way that I reward the few that have chosen to support this channel financially. Hey, Fortnite, no worries. I'm going to wrap up here pretty soon. I did steal the cedar from you. I'm putting some rye in this grass, and I think this is going to be my last out and back, and then I'm going to wrap up the live stream. So Trevor, you can take control of this cedar once again. Also, there is a planter. I think we've decided that we want to plant corn in field 4. So if you feel like planting corn, you can do that. Also, feel free to plant the grass in that field. Forgot the field number that you were planning on doing. I also think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I'll figure out we're gonna put number 1 over here at some point. I'm not quite halfway, but
okay. All right, I think I'm gonna leave the truck right here. We're gonna run over and see how Trace is faring with the plowing. So let's get over here.
I'm at the north end.
You're at the north end, okay. You know, I was just thinking, we do own field 10. And it's got corn in it. I don't think it's ready to harvest, though. No, it's not even
It's
close.
not.
Not even close. Yeah, here it is right here. It's not even ready to cut, to chop. The nice little pond here on our property. All right. So, progress on a super big field. Yeah, field 1 is pretty huge. It's our largest field. Maybe 10's bigger, but they're both up there.
They're up there, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. All right, folks. I think that's going to do it for me. Well, that was fun. I'm glad the Longhorns won. We'll see them play the winner of Ohio State and Oregon next week. And Team Free for All, I will see you guys tomorrow. The rest of you, I'll see you on Saturday. That'll be the next live stream. So until then, I'm Scott Free for All. I will see you later. Bye.